video, I am doing one eye with Natasha Denona. Which one do you think it is? They're already done. And one eye from the drugstore and mid-range Tarte and Urban Decay. Which eye do you think it is? Does one eye look incredibly better than the other? I'm giving you a chance. Speak now, because next I'm going to start the look and you're going to know. I am so sick of gurus with their sponsored videos getting on here and swearing up and down that this more expensive formula is so much better and I'm gonna look so much better and it's gonna be so much easier for me to do my makeup than it used to be. And then I go out, traipse into the store, spend my extra money, come home and look like I always look. No difference. Nobody sees me. Nobody notices. The only thing different is that I have less money going forward and I'm able to afford less eyeshadow, and it hurts me financially. I'm sitting up for half the year going, well, I can't afford to get nothing else. I have nowhere to go this holiday season, so I'm just sitting at home using my makeup in my own little bootleg beauty room. We could also call it the bathroom. And if I can keep some of my coins in my pocket, you know, towards my mansion by the beach, which, you know, I'm saving up for and have been my whole life, I prefer to have that money for that. Okay, so I'm going to do my eye base the way I always do. This is from the Smashbox Holiday Palette from last year. Just going to put that all over. I just want you to know. I'm going to go over my eyelids, the whole eyelid, with this color right here. Just to set this. I'm going to use my cheap Sears brushes so that I can be consistent. And I am going to put this one right there. I'm not seeing a whole lot of pigment coming from this, but this is a cheap brush. So might not be the fault of this product. I will use my finger here and see if we can get more. I am not getting substantially more. That is this color right here. As you can see, it looks vastly different on my eyes because there's a lot of shadow on my eyes. This brush is a little different, and I am going to go into the red on Black Radiance. This, okay. I'm not seeing a difference on my eyes, okay? Except for it seems like the Black Radiance on my eye is giving me more pigmentation. So now I'm going to take this with my finger, same old finger. On my eye, maybe it's because it's designed for darker people who need a lot of pigmentation, but they look about the same. Going with that peachy color, I'm a little concerned because this seems quite crumbly. And I'm going to put that on the eyelid. This is applying so beautifully. But because of the way it's crumbling, I feel like I should have put a glitter glue down for that one. And I did not. I'm not going to do it for this look because I feel like I know I don't have to do it for the other color that I'm using, so I don't think I want to do it for this one either. Okay, I am going to go in with this color right here. And I am going to put that all over. Okay, again, I'm not seeing that incredible difference on my eyeball. The color is a little different, but if I were going to a party, the all effect. I'm going to try to get a little bit more peachy tone in there with this one from I don't see a difference. This is Urban Decay. This is Natasha Denona. Little bit of color difference. I'm going to wipe this color off because I want you to see the turn into this color right here, which I thought was the best dupe. Okay. So on the eye, the discontinued palette by Urban Decay is doing better for me. So, but I mean, guys, oops. I think the Urban Decay and Tarte's looking better. I'm going to take this dark berry frost and I'm going to darken up right here. Color that's really, really impressing me. And I will be back to do the other eye. The closest match I had, so I'm going to use this and I'm just going to blend it with a little of my Urban Decay electric palette. So it's not as dark, but I'm going to use the other Urban Decay, the electric palette, to give it a little bit more. This highly pigmented Urban Decay here. Guys, understand a lot of the videos you're watching from higher YouTubers are sponsored, okay? So they're just on there getting their check and lying. If you look at their faces, they don't even look like they're telling the truth. So look at my eyes. So far, do you see a difference? I don't see a difference. That's why I don't buy a lot of palettes. I show you a lot of palettes, but I don't buy a lot of palettes. Why do I have to, what am I spending my money for? Only a color like this, I would use a glitter glue, but I don't need a glitter glue for Black Radiance, so I'm going to use this one in the same way. I'm going to use the Black Radiance Gold because I think it's brighter. Stop. Just stop. Right when we got to the gold, that is where there is an obvious difference. I decided to keep it drugstore. This is my Ulta. I'm going to use my Ulta. You can get these for $5. See what we do here? There it is. There it is. Yeah. This is a liquid glitter product by Ulta. Now they come in a tube, so it's not the same, but there you go. That is the drugstore, and that is Natasha Denona. If you have a Fenty trophy wife, you can do that exact same look. You know, it's not a problem. Now I'm going to my Armani. These are $10 at, but you might not be able to get them. And this is a darker golden color. I would like for you to know that Ulta released this color in their advent. So you can actually get Ulta in this color. It's their Christmas color for this year. There it is. I will put on my liner and do my under eye. But it's not worth it for me. This is beautiful. It's easy. If you didn't have what I have from collecting, I can understand you want to get it in one. All right, so there's my completed look. Drugstore. My liner is drugstore because I only use one liquid liner at a time. And Natasha Denona. I think they both look good. Here it is from a distance. If you were at a party all dolled up, I don't think you guys can tell the difference to my eye. So do you guys think that Natasha Denona is going to be on my recommendations for friends and family? You don't know. Is it on yours? It's time for my sweet little review. I want to tell you that the eyeshadows that I liked overwhelmingly for this look were the two cream to powder. These are both the new cream to powder formula. Of the various colors in this palette, these were my favorites. Look at how crappy this palette looks now. It does not look like a luxury item. Let me compare that with how my Tarte palette looks. This looks like a luxury item if I were traveling. This is a Tarte palette. Again, this looks like a luxury. It doesn't quite look luxury, but it looks like a fun item. Whereas this, you see, I've only used it once. I've beat it up. This color here is crumbly. If I were wiping this down here, I think I'm going to lose. No, it was this color here that's crumbly. I think if I'm wiping it down, I will lose most of this color. I do love this color, but I know that I'm going to go through it quickly. I'm not going to tell you which one of these eyes, but I'm going to show you the color, and maybe you could figure it out. So I was not impressed by the matte. People tell me Natasha Denona's mattes are not all that. I prefer the drugstore mattes. This formula here, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just too close to my skin tone. It is a champagne color, and I didn't even use it because I just wasn't impressed by it on my skin tone. Do I recommend it for you, for friends and family? I do. Because you may not have my eyeshadows in your collection. Let me know, do you have my eyeshadows in your collection for holiday, for traveling? If this is the, it's got all the colors that you get this is a beautiful Thanksgiving look. It's a beautiful Thanksgiving look. She put it together. I like her color selection. I think this is gorgeous for Thanksgiving. Look at these fall colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. And the 3 colors that I mainly used work very well. So for fall, I like this color here. I think if I used a glitter glue or something and wet it, I can make it work. I know how to make cheap eyeshadows work, but I just don't feel like I should have to do what I do for cheap eyeshadows to something like this. And most importantly, guys, I resent this packaging. I resent this packaging for $48. I resent packaging where nobody but me knows it's expensive. Can you tell the difference? Hey, guess what? You stayed to the end of the video, and that means I get to bless you. Jesus loves you. Be blessed for the holiday season. Be blessed in all your endeavors. I love you with all of the Jesus in me, and I want to see you successful. Joy and happiness, peace and love. Hey, do you like videos where people compare something and tell you the real truth? I'm not lying to you and saying I'm okay with going and buying something that I already got. I'm not okay with that. I believe some reviewers, and based upon their reviews, telling me something was better than everything else and it's so incredible, I went out there and lugged my hard-earned money with me and got something on the friends and family sale, planned it out, did it, traveled all day. And do you love the fact that I did that for you? Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. And share this video.